Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to do an experiment on FIFA career mode. So before I start this experiment, let's reach 10 likes on this video. That would be great because we haven't been hitting it lately. I don't know why, the support's just gone. So getting into the video, the experiment is, you can see by the title, Premier League clubs going down to League 2, so you can see them all on screen right now. Pretty much, there's only a couple left in League 2 that are actually in League 2, so it's Portsmouth, Stevenage. Well, you can see, alright. So then guys, after that weird intro, I'm basically simulating, because this is what I'm going to do in all the seasons, so then you know I'm not cheating or anything. This is the first of many of this series. That intro is cut off because I've already edited the video, and my software closed down as I was saving. That's the only bit that I had saved. So I've had to re-edit all the video, and basically all the editing had gone because apparently I needed to get some storage, and it was just a massive mess. So in Season 1, Doncaster in the Premier League got 7 points ahead of Notts County. In the other Champions League spots, it was Leyton Orient and Mansfield. Then in League 2, Manchester City, Chelsea and Spurs go up. 3 teams on 100 or more points, so that's pretty cool. I forgot who actually ended up winning the playoffs, but Liverpool miss out. Very, very surprised at that. It wouldn't surprise me if it was Arsenal, actually. Sheffield United win by 11 points in League 1. This league isn't really relevant. I'm just showing it here for any fans, so you know. And then my team, Norwich, win the league by 5 points ahead of Newcastle. And I'm pretty sure Villa won the playoffs this one. Well, I'm saying that I'm pretty sure. I know that we'll win the playoffs in this one. I think anyway. I'm not even sure now. I've messed up my mind. But basically, guys, if you guys want any more of these FIFA experiments, make sure to smash the like button because that would be muchly appreciated. And tell me what I can do. So I've got a series in mind. Well, I'm saying in mind. I've already started the recording of it, and after this video has been fully edited, I'll probably end up making the rest of that video. But in the Premier League this time, it's Norwich winning the league ahead of Newcastle, and it was Reading who won the playoffs. Liverpool, Arsenal and Stoke are in the top 3 for the League 2 this time, so it turns out it wasn't Arsenal who won the playoffs like I thought it was. But Liverpool finished in 8th last season, they ended up getting a 3rd finish, so what do you know? They're quite good now. So Manchester City on 107 points with Manchester United behind them on 100, I think it was. Yep, 100, and that's pretty decent. And then in the Championship you saw then, I think it was Villa going up with Forest. Yeah, so it's really what you'd expect. All the good teams going through, all the bad teams, you know, staying in League 2 and not really progressing. And season by season, the League 2 teams are slowly dropping out, and the Championship and Premier League overhauling it, I guess. I'm pretty sure that by the end of it, some League 2 teams are back in League 2, so it just shows how much they drop and how bad they actually are compared to compared to Championship and League 1 teams. But this time in the League 2, I don't know who it was who won the league, and it's West Ham, Crystal Palace and Swansea going up, with West Ham on 112 points, so they've got the highest point tally of any team so far. Arsenal and Liverpool go up as the top 2 in the League 1 this season. Pretty sure that was the top 2 the previous season. Then in the Championship, it was Chelsea and Manchester City, with Manchester United in the playoffs, and really you'd be expecting them to win it. Wait, no, it was the other way around, actually. This time, Aston Villa win the league by 7 points ahead of Newcastle. Sorry, I couldn't really get my words out then. And then my team, Norwich, were behind them. So, you know, we've gone from winning the league to 3rd. It's not bad. In this next season, we're going to be seeing some Premier League teams in the Premier League. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that we'll see Manchester United, City, and I think it was Chelsea, so look forward to that. Yeah, some Premier League teams are in the Championship, you can see, with my Wigan side, and now that's over. Watford, Southampton and Burnley go up. Bloody hell, Hull miss out on the playoffs as well. That's weird. In League 1 it was West Ham and Everton, with Sunderland missing out on the playoffs because of Blackburn. That's a weird one. But you just saw the Championship just then. I didn't, so I'm just making it sound like You guys did, hoping that you did. Yeah, it was Spurs and Arsenal with two teams from West London, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. In the top two, and in that season it's Chelsea winning the league with Manchester United under them, and then Norwich becoming third again. So finished above Aston Villa and Newcastle in this season. So I'll take that. You know, in the real life perspective as well, I'd take it. It's not that hard to finish with Aston Villa anymore, but Newcastle, that's quite a tough challenge, seeing the first in the Championship. So yeah, pretty sure this is the penultimate season that you're going to be seeing. The Wigan side I've done, you know, it's not gone up or down. Exactly what I was hoping for, because in all of these challenges I'm going to be Wigan. But this time Leicester have got 119 points, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's 7 points ahead of the previous record, which was West Ham on 112. Bournemouth and Coventry also going up, and I'm pretty sure I just saw a Premier League team missing out. In the League One, you can see the Stoke and Sunderland go up in the top two, with Southampton missing out. Then in the Championship, it's the two Merseyside teams in the top two this time, not East London or West London or whatever I said it was. Then Leeds above Crystal Palace and West Ham, so that's pretty cool. Chelsea, Man U and City and Spurs in the top four, so in the Champions League spot. Sorry if you just heard my phone, by the way, that kind of put me off commentary. But I said I was trying to come up with a new experiment. The experiment I'm going to do is the World Super League, and basically I think it's actually just European. From what I've done is I've put 20 teams obviously into the Premier League, and I have chosen Wigan again, and I've simulated about 4 or 5 seasons. It's basically all the best teams in the world just fighting it out and seeing who can win. I'm not going to give any spoilers away from that anymore. So it was Hull and West Brom in the top two this time. I didn't see the third team, but wait, I've gone back. It'll Port Vale, weird one that is. But Swansea, and Watford are in the top two this season, with Leicester behind. You know, it's starting to form a bit now, the leagues are. Sunderland belong in the Championship, and they've been title winners this season. Mansfield Town, my local team, coming bottom. I haven't really been commenting on the League 2 teams, but I'm sure that you guys would have been observing them. But this time it's Manchester United in the final season winning the league, with Liverpool, Spurs and Man City in the other Champions League spots. The Premier League had, I'd say, about 2/3 of its teams back, so it was decent. I'm just going to quickly show you now the Wigan team I had, because I'm quite proud of it. So it's mainly free agents, other than that Achempong on the left mid, who was signed by the board for me, and a youth player that's already at the club in real life that for some reason had a 7-year contract at the start. So I don't know what was that about. I didn't give him one. It was 7 years. Very, very odd. But this is going to be the end of the video, so make sure to smash the like button if you've enjoyed this experiment. So yeah, like, subscribe, enjoy the rest of your day, and peace.